A quiet reflection in a noisy world. Take a slow breath. For a moment, just pause. The world has been moving so fast lately. Every day there are new headlines, new worries, new expectations. People rushing to work, checking their phones, scrolling through endless updates about the world. Sometimes it feels like life has become a race to succeed, a race to keep up, a race to prove something to people we may never even meet. But tonight, or today, wherever you are listening from, this moment is not a race. This is just a quiet space to breathe. Because the truth is, behind every busy person you see, there is a story. Someone quietly struggling, someone trying to figure life out, someone carrying dreams that feel both exciting and terrifying. In this modern world, people rarely talk about the quiet battles, the fear of falling behind, the pressure to succeed before a certain age, the feeling that everyone else seems to have life figured out, while you're still searching for your path. But here's a realization many people discover later in life. Almost no one truly has everything figured out. Not the successful ones, not the confident ones, not even the people who look like they're winning at life. Most people are simply learning as they go, step by step, day by day. Sometimes we look back and notice regrets, moments we wish we handled differently, opportunities we didn't take, words we didn't say, or chances we were too afraid to try. Regret is a strange feeling. It can feel heavy, like carrying a memory that keeps whispering, what if things were different? But regrets are also reminders. They remind us that we cared. They remind us that we were brave enough to try something, even if it didn't turn out the way we hoped. Most importantly, regret reminds us that time is still moving forward, which means new chances are always appearing quietly in front of us. Sometimes we don't notice them because we're too busy thinking about the past or worrying about the future. But life often happens in the smallest moments. Peaceful morning when the weather feels perfect. The quiet sound of rain outside your window. The warmth of sunlight through a curtain. Or the calm feeling when you realize, for just a moment, everything is okay. These moments don't trend online. They don't go viral. But they are some of the most valuable experiences we can have. In today's world, we are often taught to celebrate only the big achievements, the promotion, the big purchase, the milestone. But there are other victories, quiet victories. Waking up when your mind tells you to stay in bed. Continuing to work on a dream even when progress feels slow. Learning something new. Improving a little bit each day. These are the victories that slowly build a meaningful life. Sometimes the world can feel overwhelming. Conflicts, uncertainty, economic pressure, expectations. It can feel like the future is unclear, but history has always been like this. Every generation believed they were living in uncertain times, and yet people still built. Families created art, started businesses, wrote books, and helped others. Life continued moving forward because hope has always been stronger than fear. Think about this for a moment. Somewhere in the world right now, someone is starting a new idea. Someone is discovering something important. Someone is meeting a person who will change their life. Someone is healing. Someone is beginning again. And maybe that someone could also be you, not in a dramatic way, not in a movie-style moment, but slowly, quietly. Life often changes in small steps rather than big leaps. A new habit, a new perspective, a new decision, and suddenly, months later, you look back and realize things are different now, maybe better, maybe clearer, maybe calmer. The truth is, you don't need to have everything figured out right now. You don't need to move as fast as the world tells you to. You don't need to prove your worth every single day. Sometimes growth happens when we slow down, when we reflect, when we allow ourselves to breathe, and we remember that life is not only about reaching destinations, it's also about experiencing the journey, the quiet mornings, the unexpected conversations, the lessons learned from mistakes, the small achievements that no one else may notice. And maybe tonight or today, you can give yourself a little credit. You made it this far, through challenges, through confusion, through moments when things felt uncertain, and yet you are still here, still listening, still moving forward. And that alone is something worth appreciating, because life doesn't demand perfection. It simply invites us to keep going, to keep learning, to keep growing, one moment at a time. I hope this quiet reflection helped you slow down for a moment and reminded you that you're not alone in this journey. If this message resonated with you, don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss more reflections, hidden insights, and stories about life, growth, and the quiet beauty of the human experience. And remember, sometimes the most meaningful progress in life happens in silence.